Hey guys, welcome back to AviGaming, and today we are celebrating 10,000 subscribers. That is a huge milestone. I'm so excited. So as my way to show my appreciation to you guys for following me and continue supporting me the way that you have been, I'm making this video for you. You're probably thinking this looks pretty boring. It's just a chick standing behind a white background talking. I promise you it's going to be more exciting than that. You're probably wondering how. Well, first, I'm going to change. Change into what, you might ask? Well, let me just show you. As motherfucking Spyro, got the dragon head and I got little freaking wings and shit. The full-on Spyro onesie. So I'm gonna be continuing this Q&A dressed as Spyro. Let's begin. Doug Smart asks, what was the most scared you've ever been in your life? Well, I think the most scared I've ever been was when I almost drowned. We were in the lake, me and my mother, and we were on a jet ski. And my hat flew off because I decided to wear a hat on a fucking jet ski, I don't know why. And yeah, we were leaning to get it with our feet. And leaning on a jet ski, you know, two pretty heavy people, probably not a good idea. We tipped, I hit my head on the jet ski and I went under. I basically passed out immediately and I can't swim anyways, so it was a bad situation. I was so scared because I was like 8 years old. I was so scared to get back on the jet ski that my mother was like frantically waving and she was like trying to get help, and a lifeguard came out on a jet ski and put me on the jet ski, and I'm sitting there crying, but I'm holding my hat, so at least I got my hat. Actually, my mom took a picture with that guy. I don't even know if I still have it, but somewhere. Guy basically, I guess, helped me save my life because I was not getting on that jet ski again with my mother. That guy had to like drag me on a jet ski. Needless to say, I don't think I ever want to go on a jet ski again. And yes, I am 24 years old and I don't know how to swim. Shut up. I guess that just answered another question. I'm 24 and all the people ask me how old I am. Also, I'm from Michigan. My name is Sarah. All the basics. Let's get them out of the way. What kind of equipment do you use for your unboxing? Asks What a Dork Entertainment. Well, What a Dork. Interesting name, by the way. To film my videos, I use a Canon 60D camera, which is pretty cool. Every time I like move my head, I can feel these horns bouncing around. It's pretty awesome. I also use sometimes my lighting setup. I have a giant freaking light that's making me burn up right now. That's right there. I have a tripod, and to record my audio, I just use the camera audio. If I'm recording on my computer for voiceover stuff, I use a Rode NT1A with an arm stand and a pop filter and all that good shit. Mansonator asks, do you think that your Mega Crate video was the moment when your channel really started to take off? Yes. I do, actually, because it got a lot of people to come check out my channel, and it was great. I mean, Loot Crate has been a huge deal to my channel since the start. A friend recommended it to me and said, there's these unboxings you could do, and they're pretty great, and I think you'd like them. So one month I tried them, and from there, everything went great. So I love Loot Crate. It's really helped my channel out. Mansonator also asks, have you ever had a game where you absolutely loved playing, but you were embarrassed to tell anyone about it? Huh. I don't think I was ever embarrassed to tell anyone about a game I was playing. No. I think I've always been pretty cool with it. I mean, I played a Barbie, like, horse game when I was little. Not embarrassed. I was a kid. Barbie was cool back then to me. So, and horses were even cooler. So yeah, that's probably the most embarrassing game I've ever played. But I played it when I was at an age where it was appropriate, so that's okay. Kate Monster asks, what's your favorite Pokemon? Evie. Definitely Evie. I love Charizard too, though, because, I mean, he's a fucking dragon. I feel like Spyro would be a pretty good Pokemon too. You know, he's got that whole thing going on. Cute, kind of ferocious. Probably could kick some serious ass. Kate Monster also asks, what's your current gamer score? My current gamer score is like 43,000 something-ish. Yeah, I've been playing it for a while, so not a big deal or anything, but I've got almost 50,000 gamer score. Someone asked that I can't pronounce your name because I don't know how to say it. I think it's the Polish guy, so hey Polish guy. I'm Polish too. He said, what is the craziest dream I've ever had? Honestly, I don't know off the top of my head. I've had crazy ones. I have these crazy ass zombie dreams all the time. I have like the world ending, like meteors fucking crashing into the world, like giant tsunamis going over the entire planet. I have a lot of like terrifying end of the world dreams a lot of the time. Wouldn't say it's necessarily crazy, but it's uncomfortable and I don't like it. Honestly, it's like 85 degrees up here, maybe. and I'm wearing a giant Spyro outfit with clothes underneath, and I'm seriously sweating. It's a sauna in this fucking bitch. Joseph Rutherford, I think I said that right. What was your first gaming console growing up, and what is your favorite game then and now? Favorite gaming console growing up was probably the N64 because it's the first one I ever owned, and it's just the most nostalgic for me. I guess did you ask my favorite game now? Well, that's impossible. I can't pick one favorite. I can't even really pick 10 favorites. I've got so many favorites for so many different reasons, like different genres and different kind of reasons that I love them, whether it be because of the experience I had, because of the overall story in the game, because of the gameplay being so amazing. There's just so many different factors. I can't pick a favorite, I'm sorry. D. Alex asks, what's your top 5 gaming consoles of all time? As I just told you, I didn't get into gaming until like my first console was, you know, the Nintendo 64, and that was a little bit late. So a lot of my favorites are probably more so towards the newer stuff. I know a lot of people would be like NES and shit, but personally I didn't have much experience with it. So I'd have to say, now in no particular order, because I'm not entirely sure, I'm gonna go with the Nintendo 64, the PlayStation 2, the Xbox 360. I really like the GameCube. I'm gonna put GameCube on that list, because I had fun with the GameCube. It was a good system. And for 5, I'm not quite sure if Xbox One has made the list yet. I'm gonna reserve my 5 for now because I'm not sure. Dumb name here asks, what's your favorite TV show? Probably right now Game of Thrones. Typical, I know, but it's amazing and it's gory and it's a little bit awkward sometimes with all the incest and shit, but it's a good show, and I'm into the medieval shit. That is like my favorite thing, my favorite kind of theme, I guess. Jon Snow, that's another good reason. People want to know how long I've been gaming. Well, as I said, I got my first console when I got my N64. I was pretty young. I played earlier than that because I played with my older brother who got me into gaming, so thank you to my brother Matthew. Who is no longer a gamer, but I am, so it's kind of all his fault why I'm doing this today. I probably wouldn't be dressed in a giant Spyro onesie if it weren't for him, so thank you, brother. What game during your childhood made the biggest impact on my life? Wow. Wow. Good question. Damn it. I don't know. I think Pokemon was the first game that I was like die hard into. I don't just mean the video game, I mean like the show, the cards, everything. So maybe Pokemon, because it was my first really, I guess, serious obsession with games. I mean, I liked games prior, but not to that level. Pokemon really opened a new door of like fandom or some shit. How many cats do you have? Do you have a dog? If so, what kind of cat and dog? I have cats, but they are not up here. So I have 3 cats, 1 dog. I have a Balinese, who is my youngest cat, named Carmine. I have a mix that's mostly Russian blue, named Aragon. He's the oldest. I have a scaredy cat, common cat, who just likes to hide all the time, Riley. Those are all boys. And then we have 1 girl dog. Her name is Bella, and she is a boxer. Final ask, what's my favorite video game character? Tifa Lockhart is definitely a high one for me because, I don't know, I think she's just badass. She fights with her fists. She's a classy woman sometimes, I guess. Her Final Fantasy VII outfit isn't the classiest, but I think her Advent Children outfit is the coolest fucking thing in the world. And I don't know, she's beautiful and awesome, and she doesn't take shit, so Tifa. I mean, I have other favorites, but she's the one that usually stands out to me, like the one I wish I could be. Someone asked, what was the scariest game you played and why? It was one of the earlier Silent Hills. I just remember being really fucking scared. Like, I don't get that scared with scary games anymore, but I was really fucking scared. I was also a lot younger though, and in a basement in the dark by myself, which probably was a part of it. Did not like. I guess I'm not scared by many things in horror games anymore, but demon things get me every time. Chris asks, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Honestly, I don't even like fucking Klondike bars, so probably nothing, because I feel like if you're gonna get something that's like terrible for you, you might as well get something that you enjoy. The Klondike bars are just this thin little piece of chocolate and a whole bunch of shitty vanilla ice cream. What was your favorite childhood pastime, asks Aaron? Honestly, I was super outdoorsy when I was younger. Constantly like riding bikes, rollerblading, playing freaking street hockey with the kids down the street. Like, I was always active. Now I'm like constantly at my computer, so I don't know, I guess my favorite thing to do back then was just be outside. What's my favorite animal? Mythical or real? Well, real animal, I'd have to go with maybe an Arctic fox or a wolf or a white tiger. I really like those. They're just beautiful. As for mythical, I would say, damn it. It's always changing for me because there's so many cool mythical things. I would say honestly, an elf is probably one of the coolest to me because I want to be one. They're just amazing. I want to be an elf. Why not? You could get a superpower, what would it be and why? Well, I don't know if you guys know this about me or not, but I actually have superpowers. I know, a little weird. I can teleport. I'll show you. Told you. What would you rather have, a direwolf or a dragon? Can't both? Probably a direwolf, honestly. Dragons are cool, but I don't know. I'm really into wolves. Any game moments that made you cry or teary-eyed? Oh my god, I cried like a baby during Mass Effect. There's some games that made me cry. I don't know why I can't think of any right now. I know Mass Effect did, and some other really story-driven games. I didn't cry for Final Fantasy VII because somebody already spoiled some of the things that happened in that one. Because I know a lot of people cried during that scene. Not gonna spoil it. I mean, if you haven't played Final Fantasy VII by now and you plan to, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Just play the fucking game. So I don't have to worry about spoiling shit for you. Do you like any cynical characters? Villains? Fuck yeah! Who doesn't like a good villain every now and then? I think Harley Quinn is very interesting. I really like her character. She's kind of like batshit insane, so it's interesting. Really like Gladys from Portal, of course. And there's a good number of evil people that are very enjoyable characters. Not a walker ass. How do you get your videos sponsored, like the Child of Light video? Honestly, they just contacted me. I got an email from them asking if I'd like to do a sponsorship. Looked into it. I only do sponsorships when I believe it's something I truly will like. Obviously, I didn't play the game prior, so I wasn't 100%, but I looked up on it, and it looked like something I would like. I want to be honest with you guys. I don't just want to say I like this because I'm getting paid. So I make sure that I choose what sponsorships I do very carefully. But yeah, I've only done a couple, like very few. Do you watch anime? No, unless you count Ghibli movies and Avatar. That's about it. People want to know why my name is AviGaming. Well, in the online world, everybody goes by like kind of a online persona, and mine is Avia. A-V-I-Y-A. So I basically shortened that, made it AV, and put gaming. That's really about it. Someone said, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck, would you make out with me? That's amazing. I love that. No, I won't make out with you because I don't really truly know you and that's weird, but brownie points for that one because it made me giggle. What qualities do you look for in a person in terms of dating? The usual, smart, funny, caring, stuff like we have to have shit in common, obviously. They have to be a gamer. That's absolutely a must. I really like artistic people, so that's always a huge plus. Just interesting individuals, people that aren't pushovers, have confidence, are attractive, take care of themselves, know how to dress well, just be a good person. Jason wants me to swear in an English accent. Well, as you guys might possibly know, I am kind of trying to get into the whole voice acting thing. I have been doing it for a little bit now. So I can kind of do British a little bit. Now, do not pick it apart too hard because I've had no training on that front and it's just kind of like I'm learning through myself. Okay, there we go. Arse, wanka, fucka. Cunt just sounds American either way I say it. I know that's a big one of them. Cunt. I tried. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. I answered a whole bunch of questions. I'm seriously burning up between this light and the layers and layers in 80-degree weather. I need to take this off now. But before I go, I feel like we need to go out on a better note. So if you will, I want you guys to get up wherever you are. I don't care if you're in a subway, at the store, in your room, in the living room, around all your friends and family. Stand up with me because we're about to have a little dance party. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate all the support you've shown me. I hope this video was as fun for you to watch as it was tiring and sweaty for me to make. These rings are fucking awesome, by the way. My next milestone is going to be 25,000, so I will see you guys there. Thank you for all the support and all the love. Time to teleport out. Super awesome brave style.